Hey YouTube, it's Coach Tay back with another unboxing. This one from CubeZZ. So tonight I've got a small package here with 3 cubes in it. We got a Yuxin Little Magic, we've got a LanLan Mosaic cube, and then one of the Qiyi Fidget spinners, one of the new transparent ones. They look just so cool. I just had to try them out. So anyway, let's go ahead and just check these cubes out and see how they perform. Okay, so like I said, I've got 3 cubes tonight. First up, we've got the Qiyi fidget spinner, 1x1x3, or 1x3x3, excuse me, 3x3x1, however you want to say it. So, oh boy, and here we go. It's sealed, and you know how well I do with these. So let's see here. Oh boy, how is that sealed? I'll be back. All right, so now we got it open, and required a knife to do that. So the fidget spinner comes in a really nice plastic box. That's really cool. It's just a little smaller than I thought, but a nice box. And really cool. You can see it's the transparent blue version. Wasn't real crazy about the appearance of the first ones that they came out, but this new batch that they've done, these look pretty darn cool. Turns a little stiff, but turns really nice. Has a nice clicking mechanism, and I understand that these shape shift just a little bit. I'm not going to go ahead and mix it up at all. I am an old man, so the concept of fidget spinners and the purpose of them just is kind of lost on me. That does turn really well. And here, let me show you. It's pretty much dead silent. That is really, really nice. And it looks great. Turns really well. It's got the standard Qiyi shades on it and then the transparent blue plastic. That's pretty darn nice. So, kind of a fun little toy to play with when you're bored or whatever. Like I said, I'm an old man, so not exactly my cup of tea, but this looked really cool, so I thought I'd try one. Next up, we have the Yuxin Little Magic 3x3. I've heard so many wonderful things about this as being one of the best budget cubes, so I thought I would give it a try. Alright. Out of the box, feels very light, kind of hollow feeling. A little bit of spring noise too, no big deal there. Actually feels a little more heavy than the LanLan that I just opened. A little more solid than that cube even. Very flexy. As you can see, it's very loose, very loose tensions. If you're wondering about the Band-Aid, just know that knives are sharp, kiddies, and they tend to make you bleed if you don't pay attention. So that's not bad, Very, like I said, very ridiculously flexible out of the box. Super duper loose tensions. I'll probably tension that up. I will be magnetizing this as I do with just about all my 3x3s now. That's pretty nice though. That is, and I'll just go ahead and mess up that H-perm. That turns really well out of the box. That's actually a lot better. A lot slower than I had expected. This is not the most blazing fast cube of all time. It's fast, but it's not super duper fast. Like, I'm not going to be doing U3s. The Sheng Shao Mr. M that I just unboxed recently That one I can do a U3 if I flick it relatively hard. That one not going to happen with this one. So that's really solid. That's a nice cube. I can't wait to try that magnetized. And last but not least, we have the LanLan Mosaic cube. It's kind of like a Ready cube, only a 4x4 version of the Ready cube. This is actually a lot smaller than I was expecting. As you can see, this is a Wucha 4x4, so it's actually smaller than that. So we're looking at about, what is that? About 60 millimeters, maybe 59. Very, very, very much smaller than I expected. I was expecting something along the lines of like a 6x6 or 7x7. As I'm sure you're aware, LanLan puzzles are very much hit and miss in terms of how well they turn and how well they're constructed. This one, though, a little stiff, you know, but nothing that a little bit of lubrication wouldn't fix. That turns really nicely, though. A little bumpy as you turn, a little crunchiness you can kind of hear. But not bad at all. I just wish it was just a little bigger. So like that, you know, and I probably only because I thought it was bigger. Now I'm just a little disappointed it wasn't. Like I've mentioned before, I like bigger cubes. But that turns really, really nicely. Looks good. Stickers are all well placed, and it's a nice, well-built cube, and it looks good. Like I said, it's basically a 4x4 Ready cube, deep cut, ready corner turning puzzle, and that looks really, really nice. That orange is not the best in the world, but the rest of the shades all look really nice. That's a nice cube, and I'm looking forward to giving that some solves and you know, seeing if I can't figure out how that one works. So that's it for this unboxing. We got the little magic, we got the Mosaic cube, we got the old man who doesn't understand it puzzle, the Fidget cube, the fidget spinner, which looks really, really nice, and you know, not bad. So I want to give a big shout out to CubeZZ. Thank you for sending these out, and you know, go ahead and hit subscribe down below, hit the bells, make sure you get notified, and you know, I'll be including a link to my t-shirt store on Teespring. Go ahead and check that out if you would, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks, everybody.